All right, story time with Carlos. Don Lemon speaks the truth, but not in the way he realizes. From Breitbart.com, quote, perhaps this is some sort of mechanism for a restructure in our country or some sort of change in our country for us to deal with whatever we need to deal with in this country as we look at pictures on the right of burning and pictures on the left of looting, end quote. You bet it is, Don. These are the last nationwide riots we'll see during Donald Trump's two-term presidency. Just as Trump revolutionized the way we deal with pandemics, he'll revolutionize the way we deal with these periodic temper tantrums. This is just the first step. This is from Breitbart.com too. Quote, Attorney General Bill Barr issued a statement after the president's declaration. Quote, the violence instigated and carried out by Antifa and other similar groups in connection with the rioting is domestic terrorism and will be treated accordingly. Barr also said that 56 regional FBI joint terrorism task forces would be used to identify criminal organizers and instigators fueling the violence. Guess what that means? Anyone associated with or funding Antifa or any of the others get the federal hammer dropped on them. Twitter can no longer allow them to post, neither can Facebook. Antifa was infiltrated by feds long ago, and members were identified from their DNA. Retired federal law enforcement and armed forces harvested their DNA. And this is why we're talking story time today, because you get to see pictures of this in Carlos's thread. First, see the heavy man in the background raising his shirt. Look, Antifa freak right here, beating a guy right here, guy with a cane. And look here, a heavy fellow raising his shirt to reveal a badge. And this is why we have Carlos. He's wearing an obsolete DEA special agent badge on his belt. He's a retiree working to build an airtight case. His after action report went into the file on Antifa. Everywhere Antifa went, undercover feds unmasked them so they could be photographed, and their DNA was harvested. This is the slickest operation I've ever seen. The man in the center of the frame positions his team. Man in center of frame. Antifa threw a can. The team leader points to it to tell somebody to pick it up for DNA. See the green gloved hand on the left? Okay, we're gonna analyze this photo now. Antifa threw a can, right, over here. Team leader points to it to tell somebody to pick it up for DNA. Here we go. All right, somebody threw a can. Team leader points to it. Come pick it up for DNA. All right. Watch this video a bunch of times if you need to, but there it is. All right, now, right side, wait, hang on. Okay, threw a can on the right. Team leader, now green gloved guy on the left. All right, see, green glove right there. So this guy right here signaling to this guy in the green glove. Right side, team leader positions someone else right. The bald man in the green shirt is the bait. All right, here we go. Bald man, green shirt, he's bait. Guy with green gloves. I guess this is like a right-wing protester or something. All right. The bald man in the green shirt, I pointed him out earlier, center of frame, he's there, went right up to an Antifa leader and started filming him with a cell phone. Boom. Okay, here's your bait. These are the Antifa scumbags. This guy goes right up to him. Now remember, there's a dude here with green gloves, okay? We think that he's like harvesting DNA or something. All right. The Antifa attacked, and the bald man tore off the Antifa's mask and goggles. Okay. Bald man, bait. When the Antifa attacks, he Look at him go. It's so awesome. All right. He's definitely in a melee of some sort with these guys. And he's old and bald. That's really hilarious. Okay. The team leader and the man in the white shirt ran in as blockers while the bald man escaped. Bam. All right, check it out. Now, this was the guy, the one I'm pointing to right here. That's the guy in the green gloves. Yep, see, there's his green glove right there. So they block in, bald guy bails. Guy in white shirt helps as well. The man in the foreground saw that the Antifa's helmet had fallen off, so this man ran in and collected the helmet. Boom. All right, check it out. Okay, remember, these guys are the blockers. That's the guy, the bald guy. He's already running off. All right. I don't know about that helmet. I'm looking for it, but you know how good Carlos is at this crap. All right, moving right along to the next photo. Look, flying cone. Not totally certain where that helmet is. I'm sure we'll see it in one of the next frames. I don't see a helmet. Well, you know what? We're just going to have to take Carlos's word on this one. Oh, look, there it is. Okay, somebody comes and grabs the helmet right here. All right, harvesting DNA. All right. YouTube took this video down, but it shows another angle of the DNA harvesting. As the dumpster is moved into position, the bait in the green shirt, again, we're talking about the bald guy, I think, in the green shirt gets a text message. He's on the left of the screen. All right, let's look at this. All right. Left of the screen. Same dude. Remember him? Okay. He was from the last one. He's getting a text message. He was the bald dude who was bait in the last video, in the last little montage. Moving right along. There he is. He's got his text message. He's walking. Now, I think these are, okay, let me make sure, let's see what Carlos is saying. Okay, as the dumpster is moved into position. So it looks like Antifa is moving the dumpster into position, okay? And then text message guy puts his phone away. Dumpster's being moved into position. And all right, well, you get the idea from that. So the team leader talks to another Antifa leader who later had his mask taken twice. Talking to the guy identifies him to invisible watchers who send in a snatch and grab team. Okay, let's check it out. All right, green glove dude, okay? Green glove dude, good guy, camo hat. Talking to this Antifa, I think. Talking to him kind of paints the target, okay? So talking to this guy, good guy, wearing We the People, talking to this guy right here, Antifa, paints him as a snatch and grab target, okay? The Antifa targeted by the snatch and grab team is goaded into attacking, and the bait takes his bandana and goggles, okay? See how that works? All right, so I think this is the Antifa that, that the ponytail guy with the green gloves was talking to. Goaded into attacking. I'm sorry if I'm not getting all of this for you guys. Okay, look, there's a hand on a helmet. And now the helmet's off. Okay, you get the idea. So you snatch these items and then you can harvest DNA from them. He runs like a little kid back to his family. All right, there's a little jackass that has his helmet taken, and he's a little bitch, and he's not trying to recover his helmet, okay? Here he is. They have his DNA and his face. After they identified him, they figured out the best way to make him talk. More infiltration, or squeezing his balls, whichever worked best. There's a little son of a bitch right there. By designating 56 groups as criminal organizations, Trump makes it illegal for anyone to help them. As always, people were impatient. They wanted symbolism, not an airtight case. Do it fast and wrong, not slowly and right. Certain activities will now become federal offenses. The thing about Antifa is that its members are as childish as Don Lemon. Now, Antifa gets to learn what life is like as the American mafia. Mayhem won't be as fun anymore. So, yes, Don, the riots changed everything. We won't see this type of violence ever again. Mayors and governors will have to play ball since they'll be up against federal laws. Thank all these retirees and undercover agents who spent 4 years making a case that will withstand legal scrutiny. Once again, Trump wins, Democrats lose. It's in the natural order of things.